All right, guys. Another session with Xavier in the house.
What's up, guys?
So, guys, before we start, make sure to go check out his channel, Xavier MMA on YouTube. I've been putting the link in the comment box. Big announcement for Xavier. I don't know, could we make it or we have to wait?
We kind of have to wait. But
Okay.
I have a big fight coming soon.
Big fight coming soon. So you guys, when we'll make that announcement. But again, go check out his channel so you guys could get all that info. Lately, I'm watching a lot of videos, a lot of attacks in the US. People are being, stomped, kicked. I recently just saw a street fight where 4 guys were kicking one guy in the street and one guy just walked up to him, kicked him right in the head, flush. And so we were working on some ground and I wanted Xavier to bring his jiu-jitsu and his MMA and basically cover a few principles that maybe I've done, maybe he's gonna do it differently, just gives different ways or options, just allows us to look at, different ways to do this type of defense. So Xavier, let's look at, let's say I'm the attacker.
Yes.
You hit the ground.
Yes.
We slipped, we fell, or maybe you're on the ground, I'm wanting to kick you in the head.
Yes. Well, first, before I start explaining, there's something that Nick told me today that I found super cool. He mentioned that his drills are dynamic, right? Most of his drills are dynamic. So, yes, there are ways to act, there's ways to react, but most importantly, the principles, exactly what he mentioned, are what you stick to, and then you find your proper reaction in the moment. Same things we do with knives, right?
Yeah.
That's what you do with knives. You have the guys being dynamic, because like you say, yes, there's techniques, but in the end, you have to know the principles in order to maybe apply a technique or another.
Good.
So, like Nick said, boom, whatever happens, we're fighting.
Boom, you hit
I
the
get
ground.
hit, boom, I'm here. Number one thing here.
Yeah.
Here.
We'll just bring it down over here like this here. There we go. So
guys,
I'm here, I'm the attacker.
Yes.
I want to try to come around,
There we go.
kick you in the head,
Oh.
or stomp straight.
Yes. One mistake that we try to avoid is not letting our opponent going past our legs.
Yeah.
So if I let Nick go past my
Go.
legs, there we go, I'm in big
Go.
trouble.
Yeah.
I get a knee to the face, I get a kick to the face.
Yeah.
So number one, you don't want to let him go past your legs. If he's turning,
Boom.
I'm going to turn with him. Always. And I can switch sides. See how I switch hips? He went this way, I went to my left hip. He's going right.
Yeah,
boom,
because
I'm going to
you
my
won't be
right.
fast enough to be able to turn.
Exactly.
If you don't turn, that's it,
Exactly.
right there.
There
That
we
was,
go. You want to keep the legs in between you and your opponent. Another thing that Nick likes and I like as well is kicking the leg off. So that's one thing. You can kick here, kick the knee, kick the ankle. Usually the knee is the best. So you can kick it off, and then from there, there's obviously the jiu-jitsu get up, the fight get up, boom. So by kicking his knee, I'm stopping his action. So even if he's pressing down, I'm stopping his action, and then I have a chance to get up and scramble to my safety, right? So we're scrambling to safety, because I'm in a bad position here. I don't want to stay here.
in terms of UFC, they're on their back, right?
Yes, in terms of UFC, in MMA, you want to get up, you don't want to be on your back.
Yeah.
But some guys are super comfortable in jiu-jitsu. But don't forget that in MMA, you cannot get kicked to the head on the ground.
Yeah.
You cannot get stabbed.
Yeah.
You cannot get attacked by a weapon or a group of persons.
Group of that.
So, obviously getting up is the best, but the guys in MMA who go to their back for jiu-jitsu, forget it in a street fight. You're gonna get bashed in a street fight doing that.
What about, like, if I'm trying to pass your guard, so
Yes.
if you're here,
Yes.
and I'm trying to,
Yes.
like, you're kicking low, you're kicking high, if I grab the foot,
Okay, there we go. This would be an advanced guy fighting me right there. That's some MMA stuff. So the guy's advanced, he's grabbing your foot. He's literally, the reason he would grab my foot is to throw it, it's called a toreando. He would throw it here, exactly. Or drag it in, he would drag it in there and come in with a punch.
yeah.
Boom, yes, right? And even with the right hand, we drag the foot there,
Boom.
boom. All right, so that's one thing. Don't let the person grab your foot. Always fight. He wants to grab my foot, don't let him grab your foot. Use your hands as well, right? You have your hands. One is on the ground, one hand here on my elbow or my hand posted. Ideally, elbow to stay a little further, hand when I'm starting to get up. All right, we have some questions, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna take them completely, all of them after. We're gonna look
Yes,
at them.
all right.
This is Vincent. Guys, we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna take some questions. We got a lot of people live too, almost 25 people.
All right, so when I'm here, I don't want to let Nick grab my legs. He wants to grab my legs, I'm not letting him grab my legs, I'm kicking. And then there's the fight get up, which is, I'm here, we call this the beach position, right? I'm here, you're kind of like at the beach on the sand. So you pulse your arm to protect your face, you pulse on the back here, and you thread your leg behind to get up. So I'm not letting Nick either pass my guard on either way, I'm not letting him grab my feet, I can fight with his hands, and I wiggle my foot out. You wiggle the foot out, and from there, wow.
And that's really important is being able to explode and get up. What about if you go on the ground?
Yes.
If you go on the ground and I'm trying to, let's say hypothetically, the guy's kicking your foot.
Yes.
Is it just the same thing?
Yes.
Just kick?
Yes, it's kind of similar, but yes, this is, you don't want to get your legs kicked, right? So if he's kicking at your legs, boom, move out. See, the fact that he's kicking stops him from coming onto you, right?
Good point.
Now the real danger. I fell. Nick has a foot inside my guard. Now, these hands, I can start getting punched in the face, which is what happens most of the time.
Yeah.
We see guys get kicked in the head most of the time in a one-on-one situation. Before getting kicked in the head, you're gonna get punched in the head.
Yeah.
So I just fell. Nick is
So I'm here. I'm
Yes.
trying to
punch. So guys, number one thing, hands cover your face this way. All right. Number one thing, as he comes in, I cover my face this way, and then from here, what I'm gonna try to look for, I'm gonna try to control either one wrist, but I want to get up and put one arm here. It's called an underhook. All right. We call that an underhook on either side. So if he has a foot in here, the underhook I really want is here. So Nick to punch me has to come a little lower, right? To reach that. There he is. So from here, my hand, I want to get it under. Let's turn to show them.
Yeah.
Yes, let's turn this way. So as he comes in to punch me, boom, boom, boom. I want to squirm on my hip, right? I do the shrimp, boom, and get my hand under here. Yes. This hand is back up for him to see.
Yeah.
Yes. So this hand is called an underhook. It's under his arm. It goes under the arm on top here. From here, I have way better chances to just turn with it and kind of stand back up. Listen, nothing is perfect in a street fight. Nothing is perfect. So you might stand back up and find yourself in a grappling position, but now we're talking about saving yourself from getting kicked in the head. So you better be back scrambling and the guy having your back or in any position than the guy punching on top of you.
Absolutely. So let's take a couple of questions, guys. Let's see. So I know we have Vincent here who does MMA. What do you do if someone is close to that jams your legs up? You can't move backwards because you're against the wall
Or on
the ground.
Okay. So now let's turn it to the wall. Okay. So that's a very good question, which is also good for MMA. So my friends.
So it's like being in a cage right now, technically.
Exactly. Guys, the wall is your friend. The wall is like another ground. So if I'm here and Nick is coming onto me and I feel like I can't go backwards, I'm gonna use that wall, put my shoulders against the wall and start getting up sideways. Alright? Even if Nick is fully on top of me, rushing me, I'm able to get up here, which is way better than being on the ground and staying on my back and being punched.
Yeah, there's nothing from
So
here.
notice my legs. I pivot my legs sideways. One, I go sideways and I start pushing with my foot I'm pushing my back against the wall. This way, so I can manage to use the wall
There's leverage.
as a leverage, exactly like the ground. So I'm using the wall to stand up. The wall in MMA and in fighting is usually your friend when you want to stand up. So if you want to keep a guy on the ground, you usually take him away from the wall or the fence. Very good question.
Good point. Yeah, because Vincent's been following.
It's a very good
For
question.
long, and he trains in MMA. What else do we have? Awesome video. I can pull both legs opponents in the middle and stomp the groin.
Yeah,
So
of course.
it's
Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's why you don't let the guy grab the legs. You're not trying to get something to groin. Good, very good point.
Good tips. If he grabs, could either kick with your other leg or face kick. Like shown in the video. By the way, our interview with Nick Partis. Oh, nice, cool, man. I did an interview. Vincent, you guys should have Xavier come on. Next one will be our first one. I'm excited. Oh yeah, that's okay. We'll be 2 weeks. How do you guys say these tough times? And
How to defend against but what if he starts
a
something
body
else?
slam.
The
Yeah, he's
shin and
asked me a
ankle.
couple
Well, that's a
times.
good question. Stumping the shin and ankle. Well, Vincent, if the guy is stumping the shin and ankle, he's already limiting his movements towards
Yeah.
you. So his attention is away from your upper body and it's on your legs.
Yeah.
So from there you can scoot back and get up.
Yeah, and it's I guess it's not as damaging
No, exactly. I was
as
gonna
getting to the face and to the body.
I was
So
gonna say minimal damage.
he's asked me this a few times. How to defend against a body slam?
So against the body slam, I mean, now we're not talking about the ground.
Yeah.
And there's many types of body slam. Usually body slam.
Wait. You know what we're gonna do, guys? Because a few people have asked me about this video. I think we're gonna make this video on Thursday. We're gonna make how to defend from a body slam.
Yes.
And I've been asked how to defend from a full Nelson.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So these are
Yeah.
like I've tested these out. I've pressure tested them, and every time I've been put in a full Nelson, a good strong one,
Yes.
I wasn't able to get out.
Okay. Well, don't let your
Yeah, I had a hard time when the guy was really
You're
big,
strong
and they're strong.
Well, you
They
know what?
outmuscle you. But I think that's a video that we're gonna have
We'll
to
cover
do. 'Cause
that.
We'll cover that, and I think I've never done it. I've only done it through a few pressure testing, but I've never made a video. So I will be making a video. But guys, yo Nick, what should one do if someone sucker punches a guy with glasses?
Boom! I got a bloody face from someone doing this to me.
Man, wearing glasses, I guess
Awareness, right?
yeah, you know what I mean? Getting sucker punched. There was a video I saw today. 3 guys walk out of the subway. One guy turns around and just sucker punches him. I mean,
You gotta get his Instagram. I'm Xavier MMA on Instagram.
Xavier MMA, Vincent. Go check him out. I could send you the information. Yes, and tomorrow we will be doing a one-on-one coaching. I'm excited too, man. So prepare the questions, what you want to cover, what you want to train, and that's it. So guys, I'm gonna end this. Go check out Xavier MMA. Follow him on Instagram. Make sure to subscribe. He's gonna have a big announcement coming up
big
soon.
Fight, guys.
Big fight. You guys want to check it out. It's actually, I don't want to talk about it. I'll let him talk about it when he's ready. And if you have any questions, any comments, leave them in the box. As well as, guys, go check out some more videos on my website, nickdrossos.com. Xavier, let's go do a little bit of shadow.